Good afternoon, everyone. I have the honor and privilege to be the chairman of this fine education foundation. Today is a very special day for Lenawee County students and their families. I am sure you have all heard the expression, why don't you put your money where your mouth is? Well, today we are going to do just that. With the help of many individuals and organizations, we will be awarding 430 scholarships worth $490,000 to 265 students. Let that sink in for just a minute. I actually remember when we gave away 4 scholarships when this all started, so that tells you how old I am. But that being said, it's not just the money that's important. It's the message that we send to these students that they are valuable, that we are proud of them, and that we want to invest in their future.
It really just inspires me to do even more as a leader. It helps me, it's gonna help me get my degree, obviously, so that will help me impact others in the future and hopefully inspire others as this has inspired me.
So definitely with the support that the scholarships are going to give me is a lot. I mean, my family has endured a lot of financial burdens with a lot of my dad's medical bills, and on top of that, my mom has taken over a totally different career path than what she usually does. And obviously I am going to pursue a degree in agriculture, so yeah, it's going to be a lot of help financially.
I think the biggest thing that what people think of is just money. Well, it's not just money, it's the opportunity to advance your educational career. Money is just it's a small part of it, and I think too many people are woke up about it because money can be made again, but time can't be made again.
So some of you have been here before with other children that you had or have that receive scholarships, and one big thing that's missing today is Frank Dick. He died last fall, and we miss him. We have a video that's been put together. It's not that long, I think it's 3 or 4 minutes, that we'd like to play before we get started here about Frank. So Dakota, if you can roll it.
The legacy of this Lenawee Community Education Foundation starts with one man and one big idea. Frank Dick, a community leader here in Lenawee County, saw the need for students to have some kind of a nudge to get them into a college education, and he saw a giving and strong community that was willing to help. And that's where our story begins.
How long does it take you to get through here? He said, what do you want to do? Well, I think I'd like to be a teacher. Well, it takes 4 years to be a teacher. Oh, I said, not with me. What do you mean it won't take it? Because I want to find out a way to get through quicker than that, because I want to get married.
Oh.
Okay, so now I want to do both. I want to go to Oregon State University. I want to be married at the same time. Okay.
Shirley Garnes and Frank Dick were in love since elementary school. Frank went off to fight in World War II in 1946, and he came home after being severely wounded in the Battle of the Bulge. His heart was always with Shirley, and they were married after Frank returned home.
And I graduated with my bachelor's degree in 2 years and 11 months.
Wow, that's incredible.
And got married meanwhile too, so everything works out if you work hard enough.
You had $50 a year? To be the mayor?
Yeah.
Of what town?
Jersey City.
Superintendent and mayor right out of the gate when you're in your 20s.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Things don't happen. You can make them happen.
A wounded warrior, a college student, and a newlywed, Frank was hired as the Jersey City, Ohio mayor in 1947. He would quickly be moved into his first superintendent position at Portage Township Schools in 1950. Also on his resume, he was the superintendent of Pandora Gilboa Schools and Sylvania City Schools. Then he landed the superintendent position at Toledo Public Schools in 1965. Toledo, you were talking about Toledo schools.
Yes, absolutely.
Big influence there. Tell me about your experience there.
Well, I was superintendent for 13 years. It's the second lowest in the history. It's a real challenge.
Before he left Toledo Public Schools, Gleaner Insurance had their eye on him as their next leader. He was hired as their vice president in 1978 and became president in 1979, and built the Gleaner headquarters in Adrian in 1981. He retired there in 2001. So you feel that early part of your college life is some of the reason you feel so strongly about this foundation.
Oh, yes. But the one I like, one of the rules is this: that you never skip a class. You gotta believe. Believe what? Believe in God. Believe in people. Because you have that belief, sooner or later you can help someone. But if you don't believe in people and you don't trust people, they aren't going to trust you. So it's really easy to become hard-nosed and say, no, that doesn't qualify. No, when you can look the good Lord in the eye and say, look, I'll do my very best. I'll do what I can to help you. It may not succeed, it may succeed, but chances are we've got a success here. So be be positive.
He and the love of his life, Shirley, had one daughter, Reed. Shirley passed away in 2010 and Frank passed away in 2022, but their legacy lives on. It includes memorials at the Adrian Community Nursery, Adrian College, ProMedica Charles and Virginia Hickman Hospital, and their name stands proud on the YMCA facility here in Lenawee County. And of course, they have left scholarships for students within the Lenawee Community Education Foundation.
Boy, you're really working me over here.
No, I thought I would. You needed a workout today.
Yeah, and you never know whom you meet in your life, touch your life, what they can do for you. But the root of it is that people help people who help other people. It's an interesting phenomenon. What happens when one person volunteers, someone else will, and they volunteer. It's contagious. It just happens to a person.
Their generosity continues to help people right here in Lenawee County. But most of all, many of us can say we remember him as a confidant, a mentor, and a friend. And we'll remember him the rest of our lives.
I just want to say thank you to everyone who supports the LCEF scholarship, just the organization as a whole, and all of the sponsors and groups that organize the scholarships.
And I really appreciate everyone that donates to these scholarships because it allows students like me and much others to just grow our minds and everything else without worrying so much about the financial aspect.
It's just an honor to get this award.
The scholarship itself that the foundation has established, it's a $5,000 scholarship, renewable for 3 additional years, so that's $20,000. It's by far the largest scholarship that's ever been presented through the Lenawee County Education Foundation, and it bears the name of Frank and Shirley Dick.
I know you're all now wondering who was chosen. And we are going to announce that winner, and his name is Wyatt Cole.
What's up, everyone? My name is Wyatt. My future plans are to go to the University of Akron, become a firefighter paramedic, and eventually a doctor. Someone has to fix everyone. That's what my mom told me and my dad. They said someone has to fix someone, and I'm gonna be that person. Because through all my accolades and my accomplishments, it all comes back to my parents. And of course, the great teachers at Madison High School.